Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 6020 in Candy Crush Saga. It's a nightmarishly hard level, so I'm just prepared to be here for a while and figure out what needs to be done to clear this. If you find these videos helpful, I would ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn would really help me out. So here we go, 28 moves to clear out 14 yellow and 99 of these crystal candies. And in order to get to the crystal candies and crack them and then eventually get them to disappear, we need to make moves under them. But that's going to be a bit tough currently because we've got 6 colors on the board and very little space to work with. I see there's a green here, but there's no green to match it up with. There's orange, there's red. Here we go, look, red, red, and there's this red here. So much better to take something that opens this up instead of just taking something that's out in the open. Remember that these are not suggested moves, they're just possible moves. So we want to examine everything else before we go ahead and take what's kind of flashing at us. I could do this. It would get the green together. It would drop the red down here, and it would shift all of this. I don't see anything great in that. I think I will go ahead and take this. This is going to see some cascading, so we can kind of get used to how the board is operating. I also see not only do we have licorice locks, but we've got licorice swirls in here. Just so much work that needs to be done, but look at that. We're breaking through now, getting a little bit more. If I can take out the colors that aren't very prevalent, maybe I can match up the colors that are a bit more prevalent. Not going to go with this, going to take this out. I'm not even worried about, well, I'm worried, but I'm not even focusing yet on the licorice locks because I need more real estate, more space to be able to put together a special. Remember that it's hard even to make matches when we've got 6 different colors on the board. So to get specials is going to be even more difficult. And to get enough of them to open all of these up is going to be tough. And then remember, it's not just opening them up, we have to collect them. And even though I have 5 colors populating the board, 6 colors populating the board, I only have 5 colors repopulating the board, so I don't have any yellow coming down. Let's see, I can do that, and I like that. That's a good move. I'm seeing if I can get any purple coming in through here, but just doing this little move is not going to be enough to bring that purple down. I only have 16 moves. It's not likely that I would be able to get anything better there. So let's do this. There we go. Now we're getting some of these stripes. Now we're opening things up. I'm going to take a look over here. What if the red all fell down? See, I can't make this move to here. What I move has to be away from the crystal candies, but then what I want is something that slides into the crystal candies to clear everything out. I think I'll do this. It takes out that licorice. I wasn't going to be able to get that long strip and turn it into a color bomb, most likely. Yikes. This is okay. I'm going to do this move instead. There we go. So there's more stripes. Going to make another stripe. It feels like it's harder to lift things upward. I wish I could get this, but when I put these together, it's going to hit that licorice underneath. Can't get a blue here because this blue is here. Yeah, I can see I'm probably going to be here for a while. I need to get everything to work together. I don't need luck on this board. I need lots of luck in lots of different ways. So much still that needs to be done on this. Not quite there. Look at that, 11 of what, 14 I think we started with? So many of the original set still needing to be done. Now, even though the green is all encapsulated, if I'm trying to reach the green, I can move this out by virtue of the fact that I'm moving the orange here. it's not really that I'm moving the green up here to match it. I'm moving the orange down here. That displaces the green and it'll match things up. Just with not enough turns to be able to do anything. All right, so I see what's ahead of me. I see that with the basically 6 colors on the board, it's going to be tough for me to make those matches and specials. So here's what I'm going to do. Keep looking for those opportunities to get under the crystal candies and break those up. Keep looking for opportunities to make specials. And when I don't have any obvious moves, that's when I'm going to try to take out colors that aren't very prevalent. If I can remove 1 color from the board, that cuts it down from 6 colors to 5 colors. Or even you can think of it from 5 repopulating colors to 4 repopulating colors. And when that happens, I'll be able to make more matches and specials and hopefully combos that can really open up the board. I'm going to pause the recording and come back with a new board. I'm going to have the microphone turned off in the beginning, but when I do have something important to say, I will bring it back on. Okay, so here we go. We're in a situation where we've got a bit of luck, but with 9 moves left and 2 orphaned yellows out here, it's not a sure thing. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of crystal here that I think I can take care of. And when I do that, this is going to hit this, taking this out. Or sorry, taking this out. It's this one that I'm going to struggle with. Well, maybe not. If I pull this downward, it hits this. My first idea was to push it upward to hit this twice. But this is harder to get than a crystal in the relative open area. So I'm going to pull this down, get that yellow, get that yellow. I've got this crystal candy, and then this should be workable. There we go. With 7 moves left, even though I was so far away on almost all of my previous attempts. And when we're talking about previous attempts, we're talking between 25 and 30 previous attempts, which is still fewer than I thought I would have. But we got it done. Now, this is also part of Bubble Trouble, which is an event that's going on right now. I'm going to collect my Sweetonium for those who are watching this event on my journey, and other fun things that we have going on right now. It's May 2021. This isn't always available. Oh well, we're going to have to check on the Sweetonium at some later time. I get this a lot. I'm playing on Facebook Game Room, which is going to be going away in less than 2 months, and so there's a lot of failures. Anyway, that's it for me. If you have any questions or comments, put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.